Today we will discuss about the SAI Hockey Skill Test. Basically, SAI Hockey Skill Test has 3 items, and these are shooting in the target, balancing the ball on the stick, and moving with the ball. So combinedly, these 3 skills will depict a performance of a particular hockey player. One can understand the ability of the hockey player, his skill ability. Let's start with shooting in the target. Now this test item is aimed at measuring the ball ability of the hockey player. Now this is the diagram where the test will be taken. So you can say this is a target dimension also. A target is formed by pegging 2 flag posts, each of 2 meters height and at a distance of 1 meter from each other. A restraining line at a distance of 10 meters from the target is marked on the ground as shown in this diagram. 10 balls are placed near the shooting spot on the restraining line. The subject then will be asked to hit all the 10 balls into the target one by one. So let's see the diagram which is marked over here. You can see here 2 balls. You can see here 2 poles are there. This is act as target. Within these 2 poles, the hockey ball has to be placed. The distance of these 2 poles is 1 meter and the height of the pole is 2 meter. Now you can see here this is the restraining line, and the distance of the restraining line from the pole is 10 meter. 10 balls are placed over here, and this is the spot of the kick, and from here the hockey player has to hit all the 10 balls to this specific target. Now what will be the scoring? So before going to the scoring, we can see here the whole skill, what the player has to do. Now he has to hit the ball between the target, the number of accurate hits is scored with the help of SAI norms. Now this is the procedure of this test. Next test is balancing the ball on the stick. This test item is aimed to measure the balancing ability of the hockey player. Now this is a particular diagram. You can see this moving. Now what is the test and procedure? The subject is asked to balance the ball on the blade of the hockey stick continuously for the maximum duration possible. Up to the 11 years age group, the subject allowed placing the ball on the stick with one hand, while in case of the subject of 12 years and above, the ball is to be lifted from the ground by the subject with the help of the hockey stick and continue balancing. The subject may move around like this if needed to maintain the balance of the longest duration. The moment of the ball is placed on the hockey stick and lifted from the ground and brought under control on the stick. A stopwatch is started, and the moment the ball falls down from the stick, the stopwatch is stopped and the time is recorded accurate only up to seconds. 2 trials will be given. Now, what is the scoring and evaluation out of the 2 trials? The better one, longer duration time, is converted to points with the help of sign-offs. Next is the moving with the ball. This test item is aimed to measure the ball controlling ability of the hockey player when moving the ball. Now here you can see the diagram and one hockey player, he is rolling the ball. Now the test dimension is 2 horizontal lines, one called starting line and the other end line, are marked at a distance of 20 meters as shown in this diagram. Now this is the starting line and this is the ending line. Now the distance from the starting line to end line is 20 meters. The subject must stand behind the starting line by holding the hockey stick in both the hands. The hockey ball must be placed on the starting line, and on the signal go, the subject start moving towards the end line. By rolling the stick without breaking the contact of the blade of the stick on the ball, this should be kept in mind, and try to cross the finish line with the ball as early as possible. The forward movement of the ball with the blade of the stick should be rolling movement. A stopwatch is started simultaneously to the signal go and is stopped as soon as the ball and the subject crosses the finishing line. Each subject is given 2 trials. The better of the 2 is considered for evaluation. Now, scoring and evaluation. Minimum time taken to reach the end line with the ball is scored with the help of sign-offs. So these are the 3 items of hockey skill test of SAI. If you have any questions, you may ask in the comment box. If you want further more discussion on it, you can have a discussion with me directly in the comment box. And don't forget to subscribe this channel. So thank you. Have a nice day.